So I have this ancient notebook, which you could say it's a sketchbook, but I used it as a diary as well, as a notebook to write things down, a random notebook, and I painted on top of it as well. Made like a little painting on top of it. Look how old it is. It's like, it looks like it's 100 years old, but it's not. It's just, I don't know how it aged so quickly. So for this one, as I flip through it, I'm gonna try and find some sketches I did. It's like a little sketchbook tour, I suppose, until we find the sketch for that one, so you can see what that was supposed to look like. So I made this little drawing a long time ago. This is back when I didn't paint yet. I was just making drawings using colored pencils or graphite pencil. Just like I'm flipping through my diary pages right now. There's a lot. At some point I became interested in some derelict places to visit by myself, and I made a note of where I could go. I actually visited one of them, and it was like a very strange, self-initiated, self-inflicted, creepy adventure that I just went on. I didn't go to all of these places, and the things I wrote down, like these are based in England. Sydenham Hill Wood, Victorian Folly. So this one I actually visited, and I made like a little drawing of what they look like. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm gonna take this notebook with me into the woods and just do sketches and draw them. Anyways, I actually went to see this place. Let's keep flipping until I find more sketches, because this is still notes I made and diary entries, which we're not gonna read. Some of them are quite strange, not for the public. Oh, here's a drawing. In here I made like some roses. I made some earring designs, and this was back when I was really into making handmade jewelry. Some sketch I made here. I don't like drawing with pencils anymore. I don't know if I can show this. Can I show this? Well, if I can't show this, I'll just put a blur on it. But it's basically, I think this was maybe Kate Moss in some magazine wearing a veil and she's naked. Some really blurry landscape with trees by the lake. And I cut out an image from a magazine and I sticked it in there as well for some reason. This little drawing of detail on trees. I was a really big fan of her. She was so elegant and I still like her very much. This one, oops, it's falling apart. The notebook is falling apart. Why is it so dark here all of a sudden? But this is based on a dream I had many years ago. I was standing this golden tower. That's like a pyramid, like a golden pyramid. And I was here with the suitcase. I went from being down here to now up here. Like I somehow improved so much. I achieved something and I was on my way higher to the top of this golden pyramid, this golden tower, to my destiny or something like that. So I was compelled to make a drawing of this to remind myself that I'm on my way to my destiny. Like little doodles I used to do. After I got bored of the gray pencil, I then moved on to using black ink. Well, it's not even ink, it's just like a ballpoint pen. Oh, literally every time I put the notebook up, like something falls out. I made this little sketch many years ago. I don't know who this lady is. It's possible that I made her up. I can't remember. This is like the only nice looking pencil drawing I have. Random drawing of my hand on a feather. This zombie girl with a gargoyle wearing her makeup. Just a regular day. I was into drawing some fashion designs as well. Made these. Where the heck is that sketch with that painting? I've been going for a long time and I can't find it. Oh, here's another sketch. This used to be my wallet. Oh, almost forgot about this one. The goddess of the crescent moon. So, this was supposed to be what that woman supposed to look like. So, she was supposed to be, you know, not green. She was supposed to have like those flower horns on her head because I wanted to show like she's like some sort of wood nymph, like she's part nature, part human. She, you know, it's like those thorns coming out of her head, like it's not a crown, like it's part of her. It's like antlers, you know, like how deers have antlers. She has those rose thorns and flowers on her head. And where did the green come from? Well, I saw a photo of a magazine back when I was 18, and there was like a model standing in the room, and there was some kind of green backlight behind her, which made her like one side of her body like sort of green and then the other one was not. And I wanted to make that effect, but I didn't know how, so I just started painting her all green and painting the other side of her body like in beige color, which is what their skin was supposed to look like. But it just looked really awful. It just looked like half of her is green, half of her is beige, and I had nothing like to look at as a reference to make that happen. Yeah, I basically didn't have the skills to fulfill my vision, so I just made her whole green. I gave her blue hair to go with the, you know, weird woodland spirit vibe. And yeah, and I had to come up with a brand new story to give this lady when I was presenting my art in school. Yeah, she's like a Shrek lady, you know, living in the woods. A little sketch of the street somewhere. I don't know, I'm gonna look at the state of this book. I told you it's ancient. Should be in the museum. This little doodle I did. In here, I was inspired by Beauty and the Beast, a portrait of Dorian Gray, and something else. I do realize now that his leg looks crooked and he looks blind. That's okay, he's fine. And here, I was imagining that I was inspired by Alice in Wonderland, Rose hidden behind glass, which goes from Beauty and the Beast. So I kind of mixed them both together, and these characters just having a lovely cup of tea in the forest with the switch. And a couple of more random doodles. And yeah, that was my sketchbook notebook. Half of the pages are on the floor. Let me get those. Now that the notebook is back in the shelf, I am going to put it back on the brush. I also have a collection of really, really, really old drawings I did when I was a child. And when I grew older, I was so embarrassed of them that I threw them all out. But my mom took them out of the trash can and hid them away somewhere because she thought I would want to keep them at some point later in my life. And I'm really glad she did, because I still have that folder of awful drawings. Do you want to see what my drawings used to look like when I was like, I don't know, 6, 10, 12 years old? They looked like something. Well, and that will be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please click the like button, and if you want to see more, subscribe to my channel, because that will really help me out. The next video is going to be about more old drawings I have, until we work our way up to my old childhood drawings. Those ones are the most embarrassing ones, so I'm a bit scared to share that, but I will, because I'm a strong woman. Anyway, I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.